Now it's time to record with the Kickback. See just how they make such a pretty track. It's no fun like a kick in your nutsack. It's now time for the Kickback.
Questions.
How did the studio experience go for you?
It's very frightening. Going in to record songs is always scary because you're under the gun and you think the world is gonna end, and then you convince yourself the world is ending, and then the world ends, and then you're just sad all the time because you don't think anything's gonna turn out. And we're still waiting to see if they turned out.
What was the best and worst moment for you?
Best part's always recording tiny organ. On any song you ever record, tiny organ's the best part of every song, always. Fuck! Worst part? Vocals. You know why? Because ours took 7 hours to record. I don't think any of that's probably worth keeping, but I at least got through it. For this many songs. This many hours for this many songs. It's the fucking worst. I hate it, and I'm gonna quit if we ever have to sing vocals on anything ever again.
How many pieces of pizza did you have?
This band has eaten more pizza in the past 2 weeks than all of Italy during the pizza renaissance, which I believe was in the late 1600s when Antonio Pizzarelli devised a circular eating material that could be cut up into several slices and repeatedly served to bands by venues who think, hey, they're sure going to be grateful if we give them this $8 15-inch. We had a lot of pizza. Too much pizza. But I'd eat some right now if you had some. Alright, that's probably... Is that him saying that he doesn't like pinline tellies typically, or that he doesn't like the sound of mine? This mix is hot! It sounds really nice in here right now. It makes me happy.
Johnny,
Yo!
what was your favorite part of recording?
My favorite part was all the dancing and great moves that we were doing, which you'll see eventually. We had a lot of fun in the studio. What's so funny?
Shit.
My favorite part was the moment that my mother called. She was like, "What are you doing? Wasting your life, Johnny. You're wasting your life."
Oh, right. That's that pickups.
That's cool.
What is he doing?
Stretching his mind.
I want you to hurt like I do. I want you to hurt like I do.
Can I do that over again? Let me do something else. Fuck.
Danny, how was the recording process for you?
Better than it Has been before, but it was still pretty harsh.
If you had to do it all over again, what would you change?
I would use fake drums on everything and pre-program everything. Live drums suck. Message to all you kids. Learn to play your computer instead of your drums, because they sound way better. My middle name is Shit.
Amen. How was recording?
It was pretty boring. I only did something for about 5 minutes, and then I didn't have to do anything ever again. So I just sat around doing a whole lot of nothing.
Why was that?
Because I only do one thing in the band, and that's play.
Gunshots! What was your favorite part of recording?
Not playing a B bass.
What was the worst part of recording?
Playing a B bass.
It wasn't exactly a P bass, was it?
It's like a knockoff.
Where did you get the bass from?
Our good friend Peter stopped by the studio, and of all the things that he could have brought, of all the things,
He brought the best thing ever.
he brought the worst thing ever.
The best thing ever.
It was a little less worse than the worst thing ever.
Can you talk about going so late on our alleged last night of recording that we wound up having to go another night?
Again, I wasn't really doing much. I don't think anyone was doing much of anything except just telling Daniel what was wrong. So I think that was our problem. None of us are really in a good space to accept the fact that it sounded like shit. So we had to take another day to make it not sound like shit.
How do you think it sounds now?
I think it sounds less like shit.
Yikes.